Lionel Messi doesn't only shock the world on the field.
Messi!
His weird diet has the entire world clowning him.
Messi, really might be the worst football player in the world!
He made social media history with one of the craziest records ever. He even became so famous that mass criminals are trying to kill him. And before we get to those, let's start with what Messi's most known for. Talk in the world with some of the craziest goals in history.
Messi driving forward, Messi from distance!
Hear this. Messi! Sheer class!
The fade. It's Messi. It is magnificent. Lionel Messi around Zimmerman. Messi! Messi! Put it in!
Damn, no wonder why Messi got put in the Call of Duty. Our boy's a shooter, but he's also an eater. What if I told you Messi's dad had the entire world clowning because they found a munching on the weirdest pizza in history? And I'm not talking about the one I ate one night in Miami when Messi was out for dinner. He posted a pic of a pizza from a popular restaurant, Banchero, and sliding into Messi's box is where the real issue was caused. Somehow this is Messi's favorite, called the Napolitana, instead of having normal toppings, so we can put some meat like in the rest of us. Dude's pizza was covered in nothing but olives, tomato slices and onion. I wasn't the only one who thought it was disgusting. Though I mean, just people Messi's own fans had to say. They busted out their Twitter finger. I finally found something Messi isn't good Another person said, "This pizza makes me want to commit crimes." One even claimed this might be the worst pizza I've ever seen in my life. And if getting clowned by fans wasn't enough, one of Messi's opponents trolled him the hardest after they beat a squad 5-2. Their team ordered his favorite pizza and put the toppings in the shape of an L. Man, they're low-key hilarious for that, but nobody was laughing when Messi shocked the world by humiliating his opponents with custom beer bottles.
It's lovely work to find Messi, and Messi buries it!
That goal not only put Messi on top of the record with books, a 644, it had one of the most popular beer companies in the world, Budweiser, create some disrespectful. They used Messi's record as a way to troll his opponents by creating a custom bottle for each of the 640 for goals that Messi scored, and literally gifted them to the goalkeepers he scored on. The bottles had words about his record, a picture of him holding his hands up, and the craziest part, the exact number of the goal he scored on them. Each bottle was customized and sent to each goalkeeper, with some of them even receiving multiple bottles, like Gianluigi Buffon, who posted a pic on Twitter of him with bottles 514. And 515 John Oblak received 10 bottles. And he decided not to get clowned too badly, so we showed up just 3 of them. But Diego Alves got so many bottles that another player literally said, if you played there for 2 more years, you could set up a bar SS record. And the disrespect he sent to each keeper afterwards shocked the world when Budweiser went viral and became the most talked about brand on the planet. Not only was the drink mentioned around 80 for different countries and ended up in over 12 articles. A campaign with Messi helped generate an extra $20 million. But $20 million is nothing compared to $75 million. That number represents the time Messi shocked the world by making history in such a crazy way. The only things we even came close were an Instagram thought and an egg. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it's cool. The only thing Messi had left to accomplish in his legendary career was playing in the World Cup and winning his Argentinian fans the trophy. So when he carried his squad throughout and eventually made it to the final, over 1 billion people watching, the biggest moment of Messi's career. Minus one, of a sudden Messi did it. He helped win the World Cup with what instantly became one of the biggest achievements in his country's history. Messi and his squad raised the trophy. So of course, he made a post on Instagram showing off the moment. And because the entire world was proud of Messi, this post passed the most viral pics ever, Kylie Jenner's post about her baby, and the most famous egg in the world. Messi secured the record for the most liked post in Instagram history, getting over 75 million likes. And it even became the most liked in all of social media history. But Messi, his teammate, helped him earn these remarkable accomplishments. So that's why right after shocking Messi shocked the world again by spending hundreds of thousands on his boys. I wasn't the only one pocket watching. I mean, everybody was impressed with a little sum. Messi kept in his pocket a completely customized solid gold iPhone with his name, number and club logo etched onto it. The thing costed thousands just for his. So imagine not 1 or 2 but 35 of them. After the World Cup victory, Messi hit up his boy, who customized his and got all his Argentina teammates, squad and staff their own solid gold versions. This time though, they were stamped to some World Cup champion editions, with each player's name, number, club logo, and the gifts made headlines everywhere. Because all of them combined cost Messi over $200,000. Hold up, $200,000 is a lot of money, man. But not long after Messi shocked the world with a $1 billion decision. Messi was on PSG when headlines came out that his contract was coming to an end, especially when breaking news hit that Al Hilal, a team in the Saudi League, was offering him a record-breaking contract worth $1.6 billion. Yeah? You heard that right, billion with a B. There's no way he turned down as big as a phone number. Well, that's when Messi not only shocked the world by rejecting the record-breaking offer, he did the unthinkable by switching from football to soccer, joining the MLS and signing with Inter Miami. This move stunned the entire world, because not only did he move entire continents, he went from a great team at the top of their division to a team that was in dead last. And as regardless, fans were so hyped by the move that one Messi will become the best athlete to play since Michael Jordan. Some fans lined up outside his when he first pulled up, and it seemed like the entire city of Miami for his hyped introduction. The hype around Messi's shocking move is so crazy that even other famous Miami athletes were welcoming him to the city. I just want to say welcome to the 305 Lionel Messi. Now we got to number 10, but I just want to know which one is the fastest. But anyways, congrats to you, man. Hello, Pappy. Welcome to Miami 305. And since a football go from Europe coming to the almost MLS never happens, ticket prices for Messi's first home game instantly went from $30 to $512. Move was more than about money though. Messi actually talked about why he picked Miami. He said, "I'm at a point where I want to step out the spotlight, think more about my family. I want to rediscover joy, enjoy my family, my children, the day-to-day." And ironically, right after saying all of that, Messi shocked the world again by doing something that no other sports coach has even come close to. I'm talking LeBron James, Tom Brady. Even they weren't able to accomplish what Messi did. When news broke that Messi was joining the MLS, this new pink and black Inter Miami jersey was something that damn near every sports fan around the entire planet buying, and jerseys were selling so that fast. Miami's owner not only said at one point they actually sold out, and online shops that they sold more jerseys in a single day than they normally would in a half a year. Literally so many Messi jerseys that Inter Miami was the top jersey selling team out of any sport, which some people called unheard of from an MLS team. The situation got even more ridiculous when Messi's jersey sales actually broke records that were held by other sports legends. LeBron had the record first when he joined the Lakers. Yellow and purple jersey sold more in 48 hours than any athlete ever. In 2020, Tom Brady broke that record when he joined the Buccaneers, selling even more jerseys. Then just a year later, when Cristiano Ronaldo Man United fans bought so many jerseys, the record was broken again. None of them were on Messi's level though, cause he officially set the record for the most jerseys ever sold in a 48-hour period. But at least selling jerseys was something to be proud of. News recently shocked the world when it was released that criminals were trying to kill Messi. It all went down in his hometown of Rosario, Argentina, where some of the city's most dangerous traffickers were hunting for Messi just to go viral and prove to the entire world why they shouldn't be messed with. News broke one morning that Messi's life was in danger when masked men targeted one of his family's businesses. A supermarket owned by Messi's wife's family was hit with a drive-by shooting that left the front of the business covered in 14 bullet holes. And even though security footage showed a man into the store, magically nobody was hit by any of the shots. But the criminals did leave a note on a piece of cardboard outside the front door that really shocked the world. It said, "Messi, we're waiting for you. Javkin is also a trafficker, so he won't take care of you now, alright? If you're like me, you're probably wondering who the hell is Javkin. After a little research, you can find out that he's actually the mayor of the city. This crime took place in and with the criminals, referring to him as being a trafficker himself. They not only the person who's supposed to stop crimes like this was in on it, they implied that Messi was next. So even though the mayor spoke to the public in support of Messi's family during this hard time, it all seemed fake, because nothing's been released about the criminals' motives for wanting Messi dead. The criminals still haven't been found, and no charges have been filed, which makes the mayor possibly being in on the crime even more suspicious ever since. Messi's been avoiding going back to his hometown because he's afraid of what might happen. I just hope things turn out better than what happened to get his jersey number. And he ain't the only football legend with a crazy story of how their number came to be. Cristiano Ronaldo stole his jersey number from his teammate. Another player's number came from someone who died. There's even a player who chose the No 69. Just click in and find out, man. I know you want it.